We never thought that we would ever be in the situation that we were in. It was an accident. It was something that we never thought it could happen.
I knew nothing about Children's Specialized Hospital. I never knew about any of the pediatric care. I, too, was like many other folks who thought that children were just scaled down versions of adults. And you realize that they're not.
Hello?
Around 5:15, we had a phone call. There had been an accident and that they had called 911.
Got there and I saw a police car in front of the house.
We didn't know what to expect.
So I ran into the house and I looked, and there was
I couldn't walk in when I saw my daughter that way.
our friend laying on the floor holding Ariana. The little boy, a day or two, he was 9, his father had bought him a kid's compound bow. He was getting ready to get his hunting license. The little boy picked up the bow, grabbed one of his father's target arrows, and rather than going out in the backyard and having a clear line of sight to the target, he was shooting from the garage into the backyard.
So when she ran, she came right across, and the arrow hit her right in between her eye and her nose.
Missing her brainstem by, I believe the doctor said it was 1/8 of an inch, but still severing that MCA and causing her to have a major stroke.
She pulled the arrow out herself, and then she just fell on the floor.
We got to the hospital, and we were told that she probably wouldn't make it through the night.
That was the beginning of our nightmare.
So an arrow hit you? Is that right?
Ariana had been read her last rites.
I got hit by a bow and arrow. I couldn't speak, I couldn't talk, I couldn't walk.
They put her in a medically induced coma initially for 2 weeks. We started to lose her.
So they had to let her be, and then slowly for another week until she was able to wake up.
And she was able to wake up.
Dr. Weiss said to us after a week, okay, no more trach. She can breathe at home. And that was scary, but she did it.
The one hospital fixed her physically, but somebody had to take care of her and get her right mentally.
We tell everyone that we don't know what we would be or what we would do if we didn't have Children's Specialized Hospital by us. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and things are gonna be okay.
And then we met the folks from Children's Miracle Network, and it was like meeting angels.
I can walk, I can talk. Right now I can talk much.
She doesn't recognize there are things she can't do.
And even after doing therapy, we always wondered, is our little Ariana coming back? And she's definitely back.
It's a beautiful day. I wanna make it stay. Shine a little light, make today alright. Just wanna make it stay. This beautiful day. This beautiful day. This beautiful day.
We're here at Children's National in Washington, D.C. He's representing Louisiana for the Children's Miracle Network. We got up this morning at 5 o'clock to meet the ride here at 6. It's pretty much the same thing we have to do at home 3 days a week, and it just becomes a way of life. Contracted swine flu on November the 12th of 2009. We were admitted into Children's Hospital of New Orleans. He was 5 when he contracted the illness, about a week before his birthday. Since the swine flu is what he had, we had multi-organ failure, which led him to, main thing, kidney failure. So we have to take dialysis 3 days a week. He has something in his arm where they took a vein and connected it to an artery. It's called a fistula. And so he goes in and they plug 2 needles into his arm. One will take the blood out, one will put the blood in. They take the blood out, they clean it, remove the fluid, and put it back in. And that's what keeps him alive. 3 years doing this on November the 22nd. He is a very loving boy, very smart, courageous. He goes into surgery with a smile. I'm gonna say he's probably had 50 to 75 surgical procedures. You know, with Robert on dialysis, you're really limited where you can go and what you can do. And just everybody that can give dialysis to a child, it's a very complicated balancing act. For us to be able to make this trip to Washington, D.C., and allow him to enjoy the things and see the things that he's seen, and then be able to leave from here and head to Orlando, and have the availability of a children's hospital that can coordinate with the hospital that we've been at and exchange records easily and do this for my child. What a privilege to be able to be here, and we can't thank Children's Miracle Network and Children's Hospitals enough, Children's National, for doing what they've done for us.
Eric's disability is very visual. It's you know, with prosthetic legs, and when he gets into a sled, it's even more visual because he takes his legs off and then hops in his sled. The sled hockey helps Eric in a couple ways. This is a competitive sport, and you keep score, you win, you lose. It's true hockey.
Our family was on vacation in the summer of 2000. We'd been away for the whole week up at the lake, swimming and playing. One time when I was changing his diaper, found 2 little tiny purple dots on his bottom, which really raised my alarm. Within minutes after that, he had a little tiny pinprick rash all over his chest. The nurse who was there to intake us instantly recognized this rash, and they sent someone right away to call the medevac helicopter.
Eric's condition was changing right in front of our eyes as we were traveling, and so we understood the importance of getting him back here to Rainbow Babies and Children's as quickly as possible.
His blood pressure was low, his heart wasn't working well, his capillaries or his blood vessels were leaking, so he became very edematous.
He had lesions all over him. He had lesions on his face, his hands, his legs.
4 hours later, this terrible rash, no blood pressure, and your organs literally completely shutting down.
We were able to stabilize him in terms of maintaining heart rate, keeping blood flow, but we could not stop the progression of the blood clotting.
The next week or so is just a blur of him being in the intensive care and being sedated and being on a respirator, and them telling us all these medical terms of everything that was wrong, and all the fears that there were, and the low blood pressure, and not knowing hour to hour or day to day if he would even survive.
The hardest part was the amputation.
And the surgeon came back and sat down next to me and held my hand and said, "Then we're gonna have to amputate both of Eric's legs."
And I actually, had to sign the form for them to take his legs. The good thing is that's what made him better. That once they amputated, then everything turned around.
And the next day, when Eric woke up, to see our little boy back, to see him smile and laugh and play, there was never any looking back from that point on.
Eric taking his first steps in his prosthetic legs are probably, that's the reason we work here. He went upstairs when he called him his bendy knees, you know, and he could go up a step and bend. And, you know, his mom had called me and said, you know, he went up a stair.
You know, when I see Eric now, I think he's a miracle. He really surpassed any expectations from when he first came into the hospital.
And for him to come back and to be the vibrant kid who can actually play golf a lot better than I can is really a true miracle.
And I think his determination and strength is why he's here.
Eric doesn't let anything slow him down. He wants to do everything that he can, and even the things that he can't.
I don't give up because it will never make it better.
People ask me, how can you go back to that hospital where all those terrible things happened to you? And they don't understand what a wonderful relationship that we established with all those caregivers at Rainbow Babies and Children's. And those people really legitimately cared about our son and about us. You never know when you're gonna need a specialty hospital. And you just think you're never gonna need it. They make a real difference in lives of children and families every day.
You know, we can't thank the Children's Miracle Network enough for their support of Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital and all the children's hospitals across America.
Children's Miracle Network provide funds to hospitals that regular hospitals would never have access to.
What's more important than the care of children? What's more important than the care of children when they're their sickest or at their lowest point? Children's Hospital are a safety net for so many families across this country, that the Children's Miracle Network is a part of the support that, quite frankly, we need day in and day out to take care of these important kids and their wonderful families.
I like to help the hospital because they saved my life, and I want to help to save others.
All right, we're back. Okay, so we've been going pretty strong, almost for what are we going at? 9 hours now? No, that's only been 9 hours. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, keeping the stream going. Let's see what's going on some other streams. There's some other streams out there.
Earlier during the Diablo 3, or was that Diablo 1 run, and said hi to my girlfriend, and then realized I didn't embarrass her enough. She watches your videos religiously, so I know she'll see this later. Here is our deepest, darkest secret that she won't want anyone to know. Sometimes we kiss. Shit, Chris Reed, I don't know how you're gonna...
All right. Let's do it up. Let's rock out with some Titanfall. PBJ. Okay.
Prepare to attack.
Oh, hey.
Double time.
Imagination is the essence of discovery. I can't wait to see you all in action.
What the hell they about to do? Alright, what's our team comp? Oh, it's really shitty.
Rah, rah, rah.
Don't worry, my friend.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I will reclaim my master's armor.
G'day, mate. 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Barrier activated. Once more onto the breach.
Fire in the hole!
Vital signs normal. Re-engaging.
Enemy possesses a teleporter.
Further experimentation required.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Oh, let's break it! Damn!
Yep. Bastion's down.
Re-engaging.
Our enemies have a teleporter.
Sterben nicht.
Jesus Christ. Genji, can you take out this Bastion? Can you do something about it?
I found the teleporter. My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Barrier up. Excuse me for a drop.
Moving to payload.
Join me. Feel the healing beat.
Bastion's back by the gate. Shit, YouTube.
Enemy turret ahead.
Through the miracle of science. I've got you in my sights. Turret ahead. Use caution.
Nice one.
Keep the payload in motion.
My ultimate is ready.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret destroyed.
Escorting the payload.
I'll allow it.
Ouch.
Okay. Alright.
Earthshatter, ready. Enemy turret ahead. There's no glory in a stalled payload!
I'm feeling angry.
The payload is in my charge!
the enemy.
Excuse
my ultimate threat. The payload. My audience is finished. Go. I'm watching over. Heroes never die. 60 seconds.
once more.
We got this, guys.
Get that thing moving.
Get behind. 30 seconds remaining.
The battle zone is concluded.
Caution.
We must attack.
Restoring the payload.
Helden sterben nicht.
Roger that. Survival of the fittest.
10 seconds.
Let's finish this. Target
I'm on fire. Vital signs of
Nice job.
Play of the game. Epic.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's reshape this up a little bit. That's good. That's good. Okay. Nine hours in. Alright. Should we go competitive mode now? I think so. Let's do it. Let's do some competitive mode.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses.
What's up?
Together, we are strong.
Stand in a row while there's work to be done.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Oh hey.
Hear those guns.
Defend the objective.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Barriers on you. Go. That's more like it. Go. Barrier active. Maximum charge.
Nice job, nice job.
Barriers on me. Go. Graviton surge is ready.
Who else got that ult up? Anyone? Alright, alright.
Огонь по готовности.
They have come to claim what is ours. Don't let them. Yes, they will hit on the point.
Down! Reaper's got his ult up.
Just like in training. Get on the objective. We cannot let it fall into their hands. Get in there.
60 seconds remaining.
Gotta push him back.
Your best shot. You're covered. Is that all you've got?
Almost Reinhardt. I'm gonna have to turn off this webcam. I'm gonna restart my computer at this stream. Just keeps messing up here. I'm gonna restart the computer, and we'll go from there.
We're together.
Get in there. Огонь по готовности.
Oh, D.Va just messed up. Nice job, guys. Nice hold.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Well done.
Prepare to attack.
Hey, you guys want some popcorn?
What's up?
We got popcorn back here.
Do you have any butter though?
Yes.
You better come here and third me. A little bit. You better come here and third me.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to talk to your manager if you're I would kindly if you would I need some personal space. Back the fuck off!
You seem more
I am a different man now. I am home.
Ooh, going. Oh snap! Anna's by our base. What?
I return to the fight.
I'm going to get Anna.
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
The objective is mine. Be quick about it.
We got it. Oh no! Oh no! A plus effort. Alright. Let's exit. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna close out the stream for a minute and restart the computer, and then I'll be back.